My name is Rhapsody and welcome back to Monster Train 2, the Dimensional Portal Echoes of the Void. Here we have the Infernal Heat Challenge. The flames of hell have conveniently been installed on your train, but they can be a double-edged sword, made out of lava. Covenant rank 5, Lazarus League and Underlegion, with the Aquas Reservation giving us the ability to pump 3 energy out at will. And Red Hot Renovations! At the start of battle, apply Inferno Room to all floors. Super glue, train rooms cannot be replaced, and zombies. Enemies enter with reanimate 3, friendly units enter with reanimate 1. We'll see. These rot spells are going to be super useful, I'll say that. 3 Ember to deal 15 damage and apply Decay 15, which is another 45 damage from the Decay. 2 Sanguine Assistance. Hey, Assistants will die immediately. Isn't that great? Pincushion, equipped, gain 3/3 permanently. That's going to be tough. Fleshweaver and Strixen Hallow are here as well. Over the moon to see them. Seraph Eternus Chosen of Savagery. Hey, I already have an Inferno room for you. Oh, what do we even do? Non-banning units have deployable. That's interesting. I mean, it gives me the ability to get my Sanguine Assistants out immediately. Actually? Sounds good. Reanimator. On resolve, triggers after combat. Inferno Room triggers at the start of combat. On resolve, gain reanimate 1 and unstable 6. Now, does the reanimator line ever gain enough reanimate for me to be able to keep you alive consistently? No. You just start with some reanimate. Which is fine, I guess. Both of these are pretty bad. They're like AoE damage in a world where the only thing that I am currently extremely competent at is AoE damage. Unstable's gonna do a lot of work on that bottom line. I've been trying so hard to fish for the regen so I can start getting reanimate, but it's just not happening. Wait, you're kidding me. Ugh! Sanguine Assistants don't lose their equipment on that turn. I'm not letting the pincushion down like that. All I really got to do is get them into the battle. That'll do it. Go! That entire line just dies to its unstable triggers. I can't let that line die to its unstable triggers, because if I do, the Sanguine Assistants don't die. I'm just gonna start building a big old sap and weakness for the boss that's inevitably gonna be coming in here. There we go. We gave him the permanent additional damage. Unstable, huge. So that's 3/3 hit. Take out. That collector has 3 reanimate. Obviously, heavily increases the importance in getting it to die. I got it to die 4 times for 200 extra damage. Rude, I don't even have anyone as a target for that. Unfortunately, I can't fish immediately for instability again. Rod on the boss is huge. Oh, you had a lot of reanimate on you, buddy. Whew, I need better spells. Deployable overworked assistant. I mean, it comes in with additional reanimate, cast spells. It's a line clear, sure. Wow, green recruit. Oh, proliferate though. Oh, loam coat though. Loam coat's the ability to actually keep a unit alive. Like for instance, the Areki. Yeah, that's huge. I need the Loam Coat. As much as I also really like Green Recruit and Proliferate, Loam Coat, and I can make it deployable, becomes basically the most important thing I can do. Our spells are certainly the things that need the most upgrading, and then I need to get the Merchant of Arms to help us out. -1 cost intrinsic, great on a rot. I will also -1 that rot again. I'm gonna hit the other one with Holy Firestone. Good Lord, Barmabello! 3 Ember, 2 Size, Regen 6, Spike 6. On Extinguish, apply this unit's buff stacks to friendly units. Yep. I need to get that unit some more buff stacks. I'm gonna use Aqua's Reservation so that I can get some more incants and now instability here on this bottom line. Oof. More additional damage than I wanted to take there. Loam Coat not being able to be played, tough. Unstable in the backline's huge though. That'll just keep killing that until it's dead. That's a huge downside though, not being able to play Rot consistently at all. Yeah, this one's not... This fight is not gonna work. I'm gonna restart this battle and see if I can do it with Bomber Bellow. So that Bombabello ended up dying twice because it had Reanimate on it, meaning the Areki picked up some huge value here. Yeah. But that huge value really kind of pales in comparison to the enemies who are just going to kill us. We got all the reanimate from that top line. Yeah, Loam Coat didn't really seem to make much difference that turn. Yeah, it's not going to make a difference either. There's the unstable, and decay, and... I mean, hey, it's the lowest cost rot. It's the best chance that we have, right there. Yeah. All right. This is a tough one. I'm obviously just gonna launch back immediately into the challenge. How do I? Oh, double green. No, it's not. They're not deployable necessarily. Hulking Mass though. 2 cost 3 size, armor 40. When reanimated, gain arm 40. If I can reliably give you additional reanimate, you could be my tank. Twin Mines, create a permanent copy of the first consume card you play each battle. Yeah, I need to get a consume spell and make it ridiculous and then play it constantly. I mean, applying unstable to enemy units, as it turns out, is a lot better because they have that reanimate, so I'll take Mad Scientists. Enemy units of running floor is unfortunately going to be a huge amount of impact here because they come in with 3 reanimate. Thankfully, the incant gives enough to take him out. Thankfully, we did get unstable by the end. Really? Ooh, that's not the order I was trying to do them in. So we gain rage for the only units that are going to survive. We go regen again, only unit that's going to survive. And then we gain unstable. There we go. We can get enough units to die to kill the collector 4 times here. Regen and... Ooh, reanimate! We actually do get to keep the top line alive another turn! Woo! Decay on everyone. It's alive! More decay on you. Oh no, these are bad ones. I don't want to give you regen or rage. The damage, and none of those are really useful. Overworked assistance a little bit more AoE clear in an instance where I desperately need it. Yes, please. Gooey Flask. If I can just sap everyone and just keep letting them go to the top, but keep sapping them, that'll be huge. Merchant of Magic. Yes, I still stick by needing the Merchant of Magic the most. Okay, intrinsic -1 cost means that I could have all of the Gooey Flasks added to my opening hands. Which is really relevant against bosses and pretty irrelevant against most other things, but, like, I'll take it. -1 Permafrost. I mean, I'm really looking for dualism more than anything else. I see that I'm going to need the Secret Touches still. I'm going to reroll here, though. Hold over. Yeah, I care about incant triggers. That holdover is going to matter. Another Hulking Mass or Hydrant Horror that's never going to get any damage. It's either Hulking Mass or it's nothing here. Honestly, I want to put all of my work into 1 or 2 minions. I don't want to just be taking a bunch of damage to every minion every turn. That's just not survivable. I could also elect to wait until the second cycle to play Hulking Mass, so that I do have someone to at least oppose enemies. First consume card played each battle. So I can play both of them here, that's fine. It's alive! It's enough to get him on the bottom line, then... Take some spikes if they're on offer. Hell yeah. Good lord. I was looking for reanimate the entire time, but I'm only getting spikes now. That's actually a big downside. The additional energy is only ever really going to be relevant this turn, so thank you for first reanimate. I get a holdover next turn, so I'll hold until then. Second reanimate. Perfect. There we go. Good reanimate, buddy. Explosive reaction is possibly one of the best pickups here I can make. Bunch of damage to a card, it's a bunch of damage to a unit as well as unstable. Another gooey flask? I mean, yeah, if the whole deck just becomes sap every enemy unit, I'm still gonna be very cool about that. I mean, obviously getting some sort of deployable loam coat for Hulking Mass is probably like the best we can do. Other than that, if I was going for minions, I would be looking for dualism and obviously reanimate. The problem is if I like completely whiff, like if I don't get Loam Coat, things get really hard. I remains in the next area. All right, I'm gonna take the Merchant of Steel. Take another Hulking Mass, I think, now. Plus 10 health, plus 10 regen. Doesn't really have an impact here. I can Titanite and cost and size reduce, maybe one of them. That's huge. Reanimate and Endless. It'd be pretty costly consistently. The only problem being, like, yeah, I can bring back... Oh, no, that's the unit that wants it. It's Reanimate and Endless on a green recruit. Keep letting that die. Just keep bringing back additional guys. Yeah. Ooh, new event again. You encounter a beacon emitting a terrific blinding light. The light offers no warmth, only a radiance that erases all features and distinctions. The beacon's crystal is a fragment, carved off from the one that crowns heaven, stewarded by the Seraph himself. Like the pyre, it is revered and harnessed by those who serve it. You could offer something into its light in hopes of purifying it, or you could harness it against your enemies. So purify a unit, erase card text, and upgrade slots from a unit. Oh boy. Apply Purified Essence, just give it straight up 50-50. No, all of these units care about their card text, and even if I gave 50-50 to a Shield Steward, it dies 2 turns later. Beacon's Light, 3 Ember. Apply Dazed One to enemy units on all floors. Yeah. I'll take that spell, please. You seize the Beacon's Light. The beacon hums in your grasp, ready to scour your enemies with its light. As it does so, the pyre flares alive, with 2 crystals resonating as if in recognition. Something tells you that despite how different the two are, in that moment, they felt almost one and the same. Ooh, Archeon's gonna take 50 damage every round. That's fun. Yeah, I'm a floss with that bad boy to a degree where he's not really harming anyone. Keep him big sapped. Ooh, there's that green recruit. Hell yeah. I had to keep my troops. And the fun guy is gonna get pretty big. Comfortably keep some additional sap here. So that's a lot of reanimate on the fungi. Oh, does each troop individually come in with... No, it's each spawn of troops is going to come in with 3? No, each of them must come in with 1, right? Because friendly units only enter with animate 1. Wow. That green recruit's actually going to straight up carry us through this. Hold up. If I'm going to be casting all of those, I may as well cast them on an incant floor. Stable huge for the next line. Good lord, they won't give me reanimate for my guy. Excuse me? I was being told by the game that I was going to not win that line. What happened? Brain transfer, sacrifice, transfer damage and all buff and debuff effects to the front friendly units. Maybe I'd be able to use that. Actually, Deadly Variant, maybe this is the perfect run for you. 2 Ember Consume, Applied Decay equal to 5 times sap. Guess what I do? I apply a lot of sap right now. No! We're in the dimensional portal! No! You're perfect! I'll take you, but jeez. Wrong room, eh? I need draw and energy as our primaries. I should probably start with draw. Yeah, Merchant of Magic with a dupe next to it, pretty appealing. Spell Chain and Consume Removal, you say? So I can consume remove something, and then I can also -2 cost it. Which makes for a very good dupe target. I'll also give Spell Chain to one of the gooey flasks that we're playing in the opening. Plus 15 magic power, not relevant. This Empyrean Well is going to be another Deadly Variant. And now I need to continue finding ways to sap appropriately. Mad Scientist 2! It's almost getting to a period where it'll survive a single explosion. Almost. I'll wait to play those others, thank you. Just give me the additional copies of the Spell Chain one, thank you. And then I guess I just leave the other flasks in the deck. Actually, I suppose I probably should have only consumed the first original. Yeah, there we go. All the non-ephemeral ones I should keep. Just one reanimate per fungi stack. Oh, that already gets the top line enough. Perfect. Throw on stable on the bottom line then. Discordant Doll's gonna do some decent damage, unfortunately. I mean, I don't really care about the damage on that floor. Yeah, I just need to fish for instability. Relatively similar situation there. Oh, I actually weakened myself if I sap the boss there, unfortunately. Can I please draw one of my guys? Does this count? I don't know if this counts. I think I might be rooted here. Some melee weakness as well. Okay. Yeah, I can't really change this outcome, unfortunately. So not playing a where are you? Not playing Hulking Mass like 5 turns ago meant I never got to draw them again. Unfortunately, also, I never drew into the Gooey Flasks or the Deadly Variants while the boss was on board, and I didn't really have the ability to permafrost them as far as I'm aware. Which means that we are gonna have to take this one from the top on another day. Infernal Heat. I mean, the Hulking Mass coming out that early was a real pep in our step, but also having the ability to continue duping a sap spell for the enemies. The only problem is, obviously, the time horizon of the usefulness of our cards dwindles quite quickly. Our units disappear instantly, and the rest of them are consume spells. This is gonna be confounding. I'm very intrigued to figure out how I should approach this. For the moment, though, I shall take my retreat. And perhaps consider it between now and the time I start recording the next episode. Until then, though, hopefully you've been enjoying yourselves. Top left is a series playlist for all of the content of the game past, present, and future. YouTube's recommendation is down below. Streaming past are the names of the people so generously supporting the Republic on patreon.com/RaptityPlays at above the thank tier. And a special thanks this episode to Corbo.